Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Busy slate today as we head into the weekend. Starting with the Cleveland Guardians versus the Detroit Tigers. Cleveland opening up as road favorites at -110. Detroit plus 100 with the over-under at 8.5. Cleveland coming into this matchup 75-84. Detroit 76-83. Pitching for Cleveland is Cal Quantrill with an ERA of 5.13. Pitching for the Tigers is Joey Wentz with an ERA of 6.45. Quantrill, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Wentz, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 1 strikeout. Cleveland coming off a Cincinnati win. Detroit on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a 3-game Royal sweep. Cleveland is just 1-4 against Detroit here. Detroit 6-2 at home, where they are playing pretty well. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take a shot with Detroit plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we've got the Boston Red Sox versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at -110. Boston plus 100 with the over-under at 8. Boston coming into this matchup 76-83. Baltimore 159. Pitching for Boston is Nick Pivetta with an ERA of 4.25. Pitching for Baltimore is John Means with an ERA of 2.60. Pivetta, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Means, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Boston on a 5-game losing streak, losing to Baltimore yesterday 2-0. Back-to-back days getting shut out. Baltimore on a 5-game winning streak. Boston is just 1-8 on the road. Have not been very good on the road here. And Means been pretty good on the mound. Giving up 2 runs in his last 2 starts. And I think I'm going to take Baltimore at home. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -140. The Rays plus 120 with the over-under at 7.5. The Rays coming into this matchup 97-62. Toronto 88-71. Pitching for the Rays is Aaron Savale with an ERA of 3.43. Pitching for Toronto is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 3.82. Savale, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Tampa Bay coming off back-to-back Boston wins. Toronto coming off a Yankees win. Tampa Bay 5-2 on the road. Been a pretty good road team here. Savale coming off some, not some bad starts here on the mound, giving up some runs. Kikuchi hasn't been that much better, to be honest. And I think I'll take a shot with the Rays plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the New York Mets. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -125. The Mets plus 115 with the over-under at 8.5. Phillies coming into this matchup 89-70. The Mets 72-86. Pitching for the Phillies is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 4.40. Pitching for the Mets is Tyler Megill with an ERA of 4.92. Walker, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Megill, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Phillies coming off a Pittsburgh loss. The Mets coming off a Miami loss. These teams did just have a series. Mets losing all 4 of those games. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to roll with the Phillies on the road in this one. Next matchup, we got the Washington Nationals versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at minus 280. Washington plus 240 with the over-under at 10.5. Washington coming into this matchup 69-90. The Braves 103-56. Pitching for the Nationals is Trevor Williams with an ERA of 5.55. Pitching for the Braves is Alan Winans with an ERA of 4.33. Williams, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 1 strikeout. Winans, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Washington on a 3-game losing streak right now, coming off back-to-back Baltimore losses. Braves on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a 3-game Cubs sweep. Washington 1-7 on the road, not very good on the road right now. Williams really hasn't been good on the mound for the Nationals, and I'm going to take the Braves at home. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the Chicago White Sox. Padres opening up as road favorites at minus 140. The White Sox plus 120 with the over-under at 8.5. Padres coming into this matchup 79-80. The White Sox 61-98. Pitching for the Padres is Nick Martinez with an ERA of 3.59. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.71. Martinez, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's coming off 3 straight 0-run games. Cease, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 11 strikeouts. Padres coming off back-to-back Giants wins. White Sox coming off an Arizona win. The Padres 6-1 on the road. They're playing very good right now. And Martinez been very good on the mound his last 3 starts here. And I think I'm going to take the Padres on the road. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at minus 115. The Cubs plus 105 with the over-under at 8. Cubs coming into this matchup 82-77. The Brewers 90-69. Pitching for the Cubs is Kyle Hendricks with an ERA of 3.80. Pitching for the Brewers is Colin Rea with an ERA of 4.74. Hendricks, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Rea, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Cubs coming off 3 straight Braves losses. Brewers coming off back-to-back St. Louis wins. The Cubs 0-8 on the road right now. They just haven't been able to win on the road. And I think I'm going to take the Brewers at home. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Colorado Rockies. Twins opening up as road favorites at minus 180. Colorado plus 165 with the over-under at 11. Twins coming into this matchup 85-74. The Rockies 58-101. Pitching for the Twins is Joe Ryan with an ERA of 4.31. Pitching for the Rockies is Ty Blatch with an ERA of 5.42. Ryan, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Blatch, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Minnesota coming off an Oakland loss. Colorado coming off an LA win yesterday. Big win for them against the Dodgers. Minnesota 5-2 on the road. They are playing well on the road here. We just yet to see Colorado even win back-to-back matchups here. And I think I'm going to have to roll with the Twins on the road. Next matchup, we got the New York Yankees versus the Kansas City Royals. Yankees opening up as road favorites at minus 145. The Royals plus 130 with the over-under at 9. Yankees coming into this matchup 81-78. The Royals 54-105. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 5.74. Pitching for the Royals is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 6.13. Rodon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Lyles, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The Yankees coming off a Toronto loss. Royals coming off 3 straight Detroit losses. The Yankees are 10-1 against the Royals, 5-1 on the road against the Royals here, and I think I'm going to roll with the Yankees on the road. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Reds opening up as road favorites at -115. The Cardinals +105 with the over-under at 9. Reds coming into this matchup 81-78. The Cardinals 69-90. Pitching for the Reds is Brandon Williamson with an ERA of 4.54. Pitching for the Cardinals is Jake Woodford with an ERA of 5.09. Williamson, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Woodford, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. The Reds coming off a Cleveland loss. St. Louis coming off back-to-back Brewers losses. Cardinals have not played well. Reds are 6-3 on the road here. I think I'm going to lean with the Reds on the road in this matchup. Next matchup, we got the Oakland Athletics versus the Los Angeles Angels. Angels opening up as home favorites at -140. Oakland +125 with the over-under at 8.5. Oakland coming into this matchup 49-110. The Angels 71-88. Pitching for Oakland is Ken Waldichuk with an ERA of 5.49. Pitching for the Angels is Chase Silseth with an ERA of 4.10. Waldichuk, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Silseth, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Oakland coming off a Minnesota win. LA coming off a Texas loss. Yeah, I mean, a pretty ugly looking matchup here. And I think I'll take a shot with Oakland +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona opening up as home favorites at -115. Houston +105 with the over-under at 9. Houston coming into this matchup 87-72. Arizona 84-75. Pitching for Houston is JP France with an ERA of 3.83. Pitching for Arizona is Zach Gallen with an ERA of 3.49. France, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Gallen, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Houston coming off a Seattle win. Arizona coming off a White Sox loss. Houston 11-3 on the road, 6-3 straight up against Arizona. So they've been good head-to-head against Arizona here. Pretty even pitching matchup, I'd say. And I'll take Houston +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -115. The Rangers +105 with the over-under at 7.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 89-70. Seattle 86-73. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 3.26. Pitching for the Mariners is Brian Wu with an ERA of 4.39. Eovaldi, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Wu, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Rangers losing to Seattle yesterday 3-2. They are 7-1 against Seattle. They've been very good head-to-head against Seattle, losing a close one yesterday. And I still think I'm going to take the Rangers +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Francisco Giants. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -135. The Giants +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 98-61. The Giants 78-81. Pitching for the Dodgers is Lance Lynn with an ERA of 5.83. Pitching for the Giants is Keaton Wynn with an ERA of 3.89. Lynn, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. win. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Dodgers coming off a Rockies loss yesterday. Giants coming off back-to-back Padres losses. Dodgers 9-1 on the road against the Giants here. So they've been very dominant against the Giants here. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up about 3 runs. And I'm going to lean with the Dodgers on the road. In the last matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looks like both teams are in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 8.5. Marlins coming into this matchup 82-76. The Pirates 75-84. Pitching for the Marlins is Edward Cabrera with an ERA of 4.22. Pitching for the Pirates, pitching for the Pirates is, it's looking like it's undecided as of right now as I'm looking. So be sure to check that info when it does get released. Cabrera, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Miami coming off a Mets win. Pirates coming off a Philly win. Yeah, tough one here. We got a pick'em scenario. We'll see who ends up pitching for the Pirates. Cabrera's been pretty solid his last few starts, and I think I'm going to lean with the Marlins on the road. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.